you. King, arrest that man and lock him away.
Rowan Atkinson has a way of making people laugh without even trying. Here are some of his funniest moments when things didn't quite go to plan. Back in 1993, Mr. Bean went on a blind date show where one woman had to pick one of 3 mystery men without ever seeing them. And, rather surprisingly, she ended up choosing Bean.
I'm number 3, and I've come from the dressing room.
Bless his little cotton socks. No, but what's your name? Tell us your name.
Oh, Bean.
And your first name?
Mister.
And what do you do for a living?
Well, I don't go around asking people personal questions.
Well, I think that I might go for number 3.
Before Mr. Bean became a comedy legend, Rowan Atkinson had already mastered the art of making an entire room laugh without saying a single word.
Remember that night?
Yes, I certainly remember the night. It was a one-night review, and I was asked if I wanted to do something, and I doing this. And then hard. Have you got anything that I could? Well, it was a piece of paper, and I came out just going. Anyway, it was.
Rowan once interviewed Elton John, but instead of asking about his music, he began questioning his name and couldn't understand why it was Elton John rather than John Elton. Rowan Atkinson reveals the surprising reason Blackadder was set in the past and how another legendary British sitcom influenced the idea.
I fell in love with the show Blackadder. Where did this idea come from?
It's a period sitcom, and the first series was sort of co-written and co-conceived, I suppose, by myself and Richard Curtis, the screenwriter. Sure. And we thought we'd quite like to do a sitcom of some, a situation comedy. The big sitcom at the time, I've used the word again, it was Fawlty Towers, which was a John Cleese.
Sure.
Indeed, the Blackadder, I'm sure, is unfavourably compared to Fawlty Towers even now.
While promoting Mr. Bean's holiday, Rowan was asked to record a short line for a morning show. It sounded simple, but he just couldn't seem to get it right.
Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. A man who needs no introduction.
Sorry?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Oh, yes. Do you mind doing that again?
Don't miss Rowan Atkinson on Sunrise this morning.
But Rowan once revealed his rather bizarre idea for Mr. Bean's final episode, and it might explain where Bean really came from.
Where will Mr. Bean's escapades end, do you think?
It was this idea for the last, which we may never do, the last episode of Mr. Bean, is that he's driving along a country lane, and he sees this spaceship landing, and he looks around, and he looks up, and suddenly the door goes... And he sees Mr. Bean, and they all shake hands. Mr. Bean says, hello, hello, how are you? And then all the Mr. Beans go up into the spaceship, and that's the end of Mr. Bean. So, I mean, there is this idea that he may not be of our world. He may be from another place.
In Blackadder, Rowan brilliantly played 2 completely different characters in the same scene, proving just how... Mr. Bean barely says a word, yet somehow the whole world gets the joke. How did that happen?
Because it was based actually on a visit, on a holiday in Venice that I had in 1985, quite a long time ago. And I just remember noticing all the musical artists who were popular at the time, you know, the Duran Duran and David classical musicians like Daniel Barenboim, and I thought, how odd that musicians generally assume they have an international audience, and you're kind of people who are going to enjoy what you do. And I thought, well, wouldn't it be fun, because I had already started exploring just doing purely visual comedy. Well, I'd explored it on stage, and I was interested in trying to put visual comedy through the character of Mr. Bean on TV. And the first ones we did were in 1988, 89, and then it sort of grew from there, and now we've got this...
Weird, it's like it's got its own life.
Rowan once shared a brilliant story about a bloke who reckoned he looked just like Mr. Bean, without realising he was chatting to Rowan Atkinson himself.
Car parts. And car parts, guys hang around. A guy has to go half a mile to the back of the warehouse and then come back again, and he brings it back. And you can see this guy doing that. Excuse me, has anyone ever told you of that Mr. Bean? And I said, well, actually, I am the actor who plays Mr. Bean. And he said, have you ever thought of doing any, look-alike work? Like, you can go along as Mr. Bean. Bring the conversation to a close, because clearly not because you can make an absolute fortune.
But then things took a rather unexpected turn as Rowan was faced with an unusual question that had him thinking for a moment before giving a rather brilliant answer.
If you yourself were a car, what kind of car would that be?
Quite a discreet car.
Aston Martin?
Not to... Yeah, I mean, Aston Martins are cars that... I've had a few, as you know. I've tended to come back to Aston Martins because they are sort of discreet, but they're very English. The fast ones.
The fast ones.
Not the slow ones.
You don't drive too fast, do you?
Not too fast, no.
Were a car, where would you park?
These are very difficult questions, yes. I'd want to be in a garage at night.
Protected.
Protected, yes.
The reason why I ask is, of course, you've toyed with the idea of acting in Los Angeles. You've played a part in Hot Shots.
When Rowan appeared on Top Gear, Jeremy Clarkson noticed his funny way of saying certain words. So, of course, Jeremy decided to test him with a few car names.
Think of another one. The imperiousness one gets from a Range Rover.
Ah, right, OK.
Rowan's always had a thing for cars, and at the British Grand Prix, he had a funny chat about Mr. Bean and Formula One.
Rowan, how are you? Hi, dear. You OK? I enjoyed the motorsport dinner the other night. I didn't get a chance to come over and say hello.
True, yeah, I saw you. You were very good.
What would Mr. Bean reckon to all of this Formula One malarkey?
Yeah. Well, he would enjoy it very much because he's a car enthusiast, as you know.
Some magnificent cars, didn't he?
Cars, then he'd enjoy it. See to be here. I'm a guest of George Russell, which is, it wasn't planned for me to be here on a weekend, when he got pole, but...
Rowan Atkinson name-dropping, whatever next?
I know, I'm here as a matter of fact, as a guest of George Russell, so that's how privileged I am.
Yeah. Lovely to see you, Rowan. Enjoy the race.
Well, thank you. May the best man win.
That's Rowan Atkinson for you, turning almost anything into comedy. Which moment was your favourite? Subscribe for more.